to balance spending bills and all that, not knowing that his own source revenue has dropped. If you take away hospital fees, you're only collecting 100 million. 100 million. A county as rich as BOMET. If you do a comparison with neighboring counties, I don't know, maybe Nandi, maybe Kericho. Kericho could be bigger, could be having a bigger agricultural base. There is no way Mutembei County, which is one of your neighboring counties, could be on 1.2 billion and BOMET is on 200 million, which is dropping. Who is stealing from the public in BOMET? Governor.
Chairman, we have put measures in place, and that is why I was very confident that we'd be able to collect more. And there are other measures, including valuation role that was not in place, which we have just completed. We were not collecting property rates that it should be. So those are some of the measures, Chairman. So I'm very confident that we'll be able to beat even that.
You know, Governor, I need to get some concern from you. When you came here, you were aware that revenue had dropped?
I was aware, Chair.
You are aware of the reasons behind the revenue drop, leave alone those broad stories you're talking about? Were you aware stream by stream where there was underperformance?
One was the challenge of the automation, which we had issues, which we have since corrected.
What is the challenge of automation?
We were using one revenue system, but they had some of the modules had issues.
Who chose the revenue system for BOMET?
We had advertised it was open tender.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And so you chose it?
Yes.
And you are involved in building it, customizing it, testing it, deploying it. Who then do you blame for modules not working?
Of course, we have to blame ourselves for that. But
I wish we had time. I wish we had time.
Chair, that's okay. Just two things from me. Governor, on that issue of our systems for collecting revenue, we have been here long enough. And we've had those conversations from your colleagues. So you procure a system, spend X amounts of money, a year or two down the line, you decide it's not working, procure another one. Another 2 years, it's not working, procure another one. It is very telling, and this I must say to the people of BOMET, it's very, very telling that you have come to appear before the Senate with audit queries on receiver of revenue, glaring audit queries, and you deliberately did not tag along the receiver of revenue. Very telling. Very, very telling. It is also very, very telling, Chair, that you came to the Senate, Governor, to respond to issues of illegalities in your administration. And again, miraculously, the county attorney is not with you. Chair, because he found the crosses that belong to the county attorney and the receiver of revenue, and they are not here to carry those crosses, then Governor, somebody must carry that cross. And it is not this committee, it's not the auditors, you must carry those crosses. It's unfortunate that we are engaging on such important weighty issues and the officers directly responsible for those actions or inactions are not here. And the officers, and you're telling the people of BOMET, we told them to come, we don't know why they came. They did not come. I thank you, Chair.
We will need to come to a close. We will write our report, and I think the observations made by Senator Wambua will definitely feature in that report. If people have been given responsibilities in the county, they should take it seriously. If someone has a professional responsibility, there are certain professions that are held in very high regard. I'm not saying there's a profession that is lesser, but some professions are regulated. If you are a receiver of revenue, director of revenue, you can't do these things. First of all, auditor, you should have rejected these financial statements. You should have. Should have not gone ahead and in fact, this, you gave them a qualified opinion. You gave them a qualified opinion for financial statements whose signatory you don't know. How do you know the owner of this signature? Look, when were they approved?
Yeah, I'll need to look at the copies which were given before that. But again, we must have taken details of names from the Roman page 5, item 2, key entity information and management, where we have the head of revenue reporting as Langat Zephaniah.
No, just go back to where the material disclosures are. Statement of receipts and disbursements. Yes. At the bottom, county receiver of revenue. You've got a scribble there, there is no name. Next, head of revenue reporting, a scribble without a name, without an ISPAC number. On which date were they approved? Governor, on which date?
November.
This is your report. On which date were these ROR statements approved?
22nd November.
No. It's